Hello guys. So this is gonna be my first episode, I guess to say. Um, and I'm gonna do this shit very unconventional. I'm not gonna be sitting around a desk or a table all the time. Some of the time it's just gonna be me in the car or me walking around. And essentially this is my intro, right? So I'm gonna get into more details about me, but basically, what is there to know, right? I'm a CEO. Um, of my own fitness brand, my own company, Summon Fitness, right? Um, I'm a veteran. I'm from Miami. Makes me Cuban. What's up? Um, I love to go to the gym. I love to work out. I have no kids. I have been married before more than once. I have been divorced, obviously, more than once. Um, I joined the military at 18. Originally, I wanted to be a veterinarian. Didn't happen. Joined the military, did logistics. Was studying to go to zoology to be a zoologist. That didn't happen. Then I switched gears when the pandemic hit after I got out of the military to be a personal trainer, which is what I've been this whole time. Um, I was trying to go to school for nutrition, but then canked that, and I was like, now I'm gonna go for sports management, which is what I'm doing currently. We'll see if that changes later. I don't fucking know. Um, but yeah, that's me in a nutshell. I live in LA. I'm from Miami. I love to swim. I hate to fly. Typical Cuban scenario, I would assume. Um, but yeah, basically, these videos is gonna be a lot about me, a lot about my bodybuilding competition preps. It's gonna be about everyday life as a trainer. It's gonna be tips and tricks on how to like navigate fitness in this fucking society. Okay. Um, and I'll get to that in a second. But it's also going to be, I'm also going to have some guest speakers where we're going to interview them, ask them questions, so you guys get a different perspective. Because I know I love listening to certain podcasts of certain people, CEOs, motivators, things like that. And I like to switch it because I get different perspectives, I get different views, I get different thought processes from hearing them and their points of view. So I think that will be very much beneficial. And it's going to be all people that I look up to in some sort of way or fashion. Um, or even people that I see as competition because competition is a good thing. It's not a bad thing. It's always been a good thing. But yeah, so I'm hoping that you guys enjoy these videos. If you guys follow me on Instagram at official Michelle PGS, um, there's a lot more day to day on there. A lot of weird, funny shit on there as well. You'll catch my dog on his Instagram at official Pikachu PGS. Um, yeah, those are really Instagram's really the main thing that I use. I have a Snapchat, but I don't use it. I don't use TikTok. I have an account. I can't tell you the last time I signed in. Maybe the day I created it. Um, but yeah. And as for the first episode, I kind of wanna talk about the fact that for the past like 30 days or so, I've immersed myself so heavily into myself and my business. And I'm not just saying like, oh, I've been pushing marketing, I've been pushing all this stuff. I've been doing some of it. I haven't gone full throttle. Like I'm not at it like always on there, right? Because I needed to take a step back and analyze and read and learn and kind of reroute what I've been doing to something that could be more effective. So I've been ordering a bunch of books. I've been reading a bunch of fucking books. And I've been doing different challenges here and there aside from like the shit that I do for myself, whether it's business or fitness challenges that I put onto myself. So let me just start in the very top, right? Because I have a list, a whole thing of books. So hold on. Let me snatch this shit right here. This is going to be how I'm recording everybody. So none of that big, what's it called? ¿Cómo se dice? Podcast mics. I'm not going to have that big ass shit. I have one, but oye, I don't know how to fucking work it. So if anybody knows how to work it, any of my future guest speakers know how to work it, I would greatly appreciate it. I just get this stick. Like I said, it's gonna be very unconventional. I'm not tech savvy, but who gives a fuck? And I do have a foul mouth. I apologize. I am working on it sometimes. Alright, so I got this fucking stack of books, right? And If you knew me like in middle school, high school, elementary specifically, you'd be like, oh, Michelle, you always fucking read. Like that's not new. I read fiction. This is new. Okay? Especially starting with this first one. Taxes. This book is about fucking taxes. Why would I have a book about taxes? When my stepmom was an accountant, I could just ask her questions, right? My beautiful stepmom's not going to be here my entire life, and she's not going to be available every single time that I need some tax advice or tax questions answered. So I need to educate myself. Yes, I have a CPA, but same thing. People have lives. People go to sleep. They're not like me, where I don't really sleep. So I need to learn, and I also want to make sure that I'm fully educated on what I'm tasking and paying other people to do. That's just me. Taxes, right? I'm gonna go over through all these books, and then I'm gonna explain why I bought so many books in just 30 days, and I have more on order. This one, the 4 Hour Work Week. I didn't buy this for me to just work 4 hours a week. I bought this so I could learn how to do more with less time, right? If I could do what I would, if like what takes me now a week to do, if I could do that in 30 minutes or an hour a week versus a full week's worth of work, hello, no shit, right? So it's kind of better. I don't want to say time management, but just kind of being more efficient, right? How to win friends and influence people. I got this because I've noticed, and I don't know if just my regular demeanor or if it's because I'm Cuban or if it's because I'm a Marine, right? Or a veteran Marine or whatever, however you want to say it. Um, but sometimes, although I am the most understanding and open minded person you will ever meet, sometimes I can't communicate or articulate what I'm trying to say properly, right? And I realized that there was a time when I was reading a lot that I was able to articulate and speak in a way that others could understand. And I have this problem because as a child, I grew up speaking Spanglish. And my family didn't really notice. Like looking back now, like I know they didn't notice. And when I asked them about it, they didn't really see anything wrong with me. But I grew up speaking Spanglish, and I remember like teachers being upset with me, like speaking Spanglish, responding in Spanglish. Like, I remember having one teacher in third grade tell me, "This is America. You need to speak English in class. What you speak at home is at home, but in class you need to speak English." I took zero offense to that, but in my mind, I'm like, "Yo, I thought I was responding properly." Like so, like to me, it didn't click. And when I'm thinking faster than what I speak, if I think faster than what comes out of my mouth, it comes out as Spanglish, and a lot of the times it comes out so quick because Cubans we speak really quick that it's just like, what the fuck did she just say? And even to me, I have to think back. Like I'll stop myself and be like, what did I just say? Because then it won't make sense to me because then it finally caught up. Everything catches up, right? So that's why I got this book. The next book is to help calm my nerves. And it's not one of those self-help books of finding peace and tranquility. No. It's one of these books where no matter what, I know I can never be out of the job, right? Because it's 100 work from home job opportunities. And all I gotta do is pick one, do and get the criteria that I need for each work from home job, and call it a fucking day. So I'm never gonna be out of work. That's why I got this. Because I do get anxiety when if my funds hit a certain number that I don't want it to hit below, I start fucking freaking out. Um, these next 3 books I got because these people, these gentlemen, which I just realized they're men, um, they're fucking savages in their own way. They broke records in their own way, in their own industries, and in their own mental fortitude, and it's fucking beautiful. And they're relentless. I'm relentless. They're savage in their own right. I know I'm a savage in my own right. And I love to be when I was in the military and we had to in the Marines and we had to do our 3 mile runs, or we will go through like office run, right? A department run. Um Sorry, my phone's dying. Department run. We I was always looked at, I was like, oh, she's short, she's super skinny, she's not gonna catch up. But the person in front of me was always the person I tried to catch up to. Not because I wanted to be like, ha ha, fucking got you, right? It was more like, okay, one person, cool. Next person, cool. And there was no like bad and ill intentions towards that person. It was just how far can I push myself. So these three gentlemen, I got these books because I wanted to push myself to see. I want to continue to push myself to see if I can be one of them in the future. If I could get to where they're at and then surpass them. Will I ever? Who knows? We'll find out, right? So this is the first one, The Way of the Wolf, right? You guys seen Wolf of Wall Street? It's that guy. This is the guy. This is the guy. Okay, where in the movie he tells his friend, sell me this fucking pen. Phenomenal book. Fucking phenomenal. I gained so much confidence reading this book. So much confidence. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. My idol. My military and mental fortitude, mental strengthening fucking idol. Alright? Like, the way he speaks and the way he tells you to get off your ass. David Goggins, you cannot go fucking wrong with Mr. Goggins. Ever. Ever. If you are mentally weak, toughen up. Read David Goggins' books. All of them. Can't Hurt Me, and then this one, Never Finished. And let me tell you, this one relates so much to the point in life that I am right now. If I could only... This is me in a guy form, but he's a lot more badass than I am. But I'm striving to be as badass as him, if not more. You know what I'm saying? I've never broken a bone, but I can't breathe, so maybe that evens out. I don't know. Andy, 75 hard, first form. Yo, like, first form. Everybody knows first form and everybody respects first form. I have my own supplements. And even though I have my own supplement line, guess what? I respect this man and everything that he's built, everything that he's created, and how he gives off 75 hard as a free challenge to anybody who wants the real fucking change. And the thing with these three guys, they don't put this shit to you in a nice little, oh my god, be better, take your chances, oh no, like relax. No, they tell you like, get off your fucking ass. Don't be lazy. If you want it, you gotta work for it. And that, I fucking love it. Especially in this day and age where everyone's so fucking soft. Like, they're little gummy bears soft. Like they're like a lot of people in society is like a gummy bear that you left out in the sun for too long. Gooey. No, no, no. I want to be that gummy bear that got frozen. That's just hard as a rock. It's gonna break your tooth if you try to chew on that gummy bear. You know what I'm saying? That's what these three guys do, and this is what I appreciate. These are the kind of people that I appreciate, and I love to read their books. And because I am a personal trainer, Gym Launch, this has given me so much insight on what the fuck to do as a business professional in the fitness and health industry. Like, whether I open up my own gym or not, learning about my industry and how to grow in it has been phenomenal. So I got these books because, not because I want to be better. It's a self-help books. No, I don't fucking like self-help books, okay? I don't need help. Self-help books. I don't need self-help books. But what I do need is to learn patience. I have patience tattooed on my back. But patience has been something that I need to continue to learn because there's different parts in life where I just don't have patience. And reading these books, not audiobooks, reading these books has taught me a lot of patience. And I have learned so much from these books. How to be a better individual, how to be a better businesswoman, how to be a better personal trainer, how to market better, how to do finances better, how to fucking drive my car better. I've learned so much in less than 30 days from these books that I have from years of going to college. So that's something I want to put out in this first episode is do something that really causes you to stop and pay attention. Don't be multitasking doing 30 different things. Do one thing at a time and just give it all your focus because you're going to retain so much fucking more. And that's the part of me that I know I'm a fucking savage, because whenever I tell people I'm reading this book, I'm reading that book, I'm reading that book, they tell me the same shit. Oh, I don't got the patience. I don't got the time. I need to multitask. I'm gonna do this. They're trying to do a bunch of different things, but when you look at them, they're moving, but they're moving so little that it looks almost invisible, and that's fine. But there's no line, there's no lane. You know what I mean? They're doing 10 different things at the same time, but they're not really progressing. They're, ba 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 ba. Versus I've learned I can move slow in one lane. And when I'm moving slow in one lane, guess what else is moving with me? Every other lane with me. Because as I progress as an individual in my heart and in my mind and in my craft, as I hone my craft, all the other lanes that I am in, all the other hats that I wear as a business individual, running a company by myself, and being the employee, and going to school, and doing all this extra shit, everything else goes along with it. So grab a book, read it. Do your 45 minutes cardio, even though I know a lot of you guys fucking despise cardio. Despise cardio. Look, if I can't breathe properly, I lost my inhaler. Oh no, it's right here. If I have to I literally use this every day. If I laugh too hard, I gotta use this. But if I have trouble breathing on a day-to-day basis and I do 2 sessions of 45-minute cardio, you could do one of 45-minute cardio, and you don't have to do it every day like I do. I do it 7 times a week. You could just do it 2 or 3 times. But challenge yourself. Do something after this video that challenges you to be better overall. That challenges you to strengthen your mind, strengthen your skill set, strengthen your craft, whatever your craft may be. Okay? And then share it with me. Follow me at official Michelle PGS on Instagram and tag me in it. I would love to see what you were able to accomplish. Okay? First video is short. I'm gonna have more to come, and I'm scheduling things with guest speakers, which I am so excited for you guys to meet and see them. And I'm gonna be posting videos about my day-to-day life. I'm gonna be posting videos about the fuck that I eat, or literally everything, because I want to be able to be someone that you guys know I am a human. I'm regular. And a lot of these people that everybody looks up to, we are all regular. They are all regular. David Goggins is regular. Andy's regular. Okay? Everybody's like the President of the United States is a fucking regular person, whether you voted for him or not. I don't care. We don't talk politics here. But everybody's regular. It's just a matter of what you do with your time, what you do with yourself, what you do to become better, what you do to progress. And that's the key. Progression, evolving. Everyone puts Drake's song, evolving, whatever, however it goes. I don't sing like that. But nobody's evolving. Evolve. Challenge yourself, okay? And subscribe, like, comment. I appreciate everybody's support. I'm gonna go to the gym. Um, and yeah, have a fucking phenomenal day, guys. Bye.